Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Vieira making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Marcelo. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero, there's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Pinches it off him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out to the left flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Ibrahimovic. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And this is Del Piero. It's a pretty loose pass. Lee Kang-in chasing after it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Over to the right flank. He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He leaps for it. Not a bad try by any means. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. Ibrahimovic. He's under a lot of pressure there. Takes a shot! Seedorf can clear it away. Stojkovic. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's come loose. Del Piero. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter.
Del Piero! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Stojkovic. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! Against the crossbar! And that is well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Marcelo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Maldini. Antonetti. De Rossi. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Rossi. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's found space here. Seedorf is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Zanetti. And here's Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! Oh, what has happened here? And again! And he's quick to get rid. Nesta. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, looks a good one. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's not an especially good pass, that. Lee Kang-in. So, a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Saranno trasmessi gli orari dei treni speciali.
We're on the move again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Marcelo gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Pirlo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but can he... And the shots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Marcelo. Played into the box. Impressive jump! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Messi touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he's got his cross in. Oh, well played. Lee Kang-in. Well, that has not gone well. Ibrahimovic dominates aerially so often. Tries to play it through. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That is a great pick out. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. The ball goes in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Cambio di giocatori.
It's their second corner of the game. Marcelo goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Strokes it back. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Ibrahimovic, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Zanetti. Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? And again! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, he's all alone. So he's having a shot! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now he's running away. Bullet! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Luis Suarez. That's good play. Zanetti. Ronaldinho. Marcelo. Time and again they are repelled. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Pepe. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
That's Pirlo, and he's certainly onside here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And here's Ronaldinho. He's got away. And it's Ronaldinho. Pedri. And it's Vieira. Nice looking ball. Messi gets flagged offside. pretty cagey early on from both sides. Goes looking wide. Knocks it back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's in a great position here. And Del Piero! Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Neither side yet able to find the net. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Delivered in. Vieira clears it away. Ibrahimovic. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Marcelo. He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out. Messi. Ronaldinho. It's Pedri. Now it's Hullet. And here's Messi. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Vieira. Looking for the run. He's come in hard. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Pedri. And this is Dembele. Half an hour played now. And this is Dembele. Azar. Vieira. And this is Del Piero. This is a promising build-up. Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. And it's Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. This looks promising. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's run loose here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pirlo gets it away. And here's Dembele. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's gone backward here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Back on the way then. So neither side has yet broken through. Pirlo. Vieira. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly. Impressive jump. They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Messi. And it's Hullet. Vieira. And it's Pedri. And here's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ronaldinho.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the pass is intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Hullet. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's there to get it away. And here's Dembele. Varane clears without hesitation.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hazard in with the challenge. Messi. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Hazard. Numero 14. Vieira.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims. He's had a shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Milan are doing very nicely. Shot, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Showing good feet. And it's Salah. Del Piero. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf. And the counter is on. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. That is lovely. Gattuso. Rodri. That's really nicely played. Oh, he's been caught napping. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he thumps it clear. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and No doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He slings it, and the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And he's done very well to take that back. And here's Ibrahimovic. Azar! Glorious from Azar!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Šeško! Spread out to the left. And he's gone backward here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's onside, and he's found a way past. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Silvestre. Robson. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Scholes. Nicely aimed pass. Milan are looking to break at pace. He has found a way through. Fletcher does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ibrahimovic. Šeško. Scholes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Rooney, and it's made its way to him. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's going wide left. This looks promising. Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's worked it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Scholes. Caught offside that time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Scholes. Oh, this looks sharp. Played backwards here. Now Robson. Silvestre. Now Robson. Darren Fletcher can so cleverly bypass the press. An instinctive delivery. Corner number 2 then. Rooney plays it short. Over to the right flank. Aimed at the far side. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milan are still that goal to the good. Some really good ball movement. Pepe deals with that comfortably. And that has been cleared. Succumbs to the pressure. Milan have a free kick. Now it's Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Crosses it in here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. No way through there. Silvestre. More and more pressure on the ball here. And this is Del Piero. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or...
Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. It's a good ball out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hazard with the delivery. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Varane gets it clear. Could be danger here. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way. Big chance! Goal! Milan! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Hazard. It's Seedorf. Kaka.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's looking wide. And it's Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Time and again they are repelled. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kaka.
That's good play from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And this is Del Piero. He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Some really good ball movement. Azar. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Van Dijk. Thuram.
There will be 1
Now it's
minute at a time.
Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! That's a look and place it forward. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's trying to skip past his man. Tries to pass it through. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And they win it back again. Hazard, Del Piero, Platini. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Ibrahimovic. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's had it. Ibrahimovic! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, there's the clearance. That is ended up in no man's land. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Platini stood his ground strongly. And he can thump it away. And smartly reclaimed. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Gullit. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Vieira has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Del Piero with a rip. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to